Okay, time for a new daily video. Today's topic is just going to be about intentional illiteracy and general unintelligence. Um, Now, I don't know how many of you have noticed it, but there are people out there who, when they're in school, just decide, I don't want to read. Reading is stupid. And it just boggles my mind how many more of those kind of people there are. And I've had arguments that it's a particular race or a particular culture, and in all honesty, it's laziness, and people just it's part laziness and it's part people deciding they want to be cool, and it's not a cool thing to read anymore. Which is really, really sad, because the more you read, the more you can potentially learn. And I, for one, promote, I'm always in the pursuit of greater knowledge. I'm always wondering why. I'm always wondering the motives, the reasoning. I always want to know the answers to things. And that's the kind of thinking that I personally would like to promote, because, this kind of inquisitive thinking, it would make you, learn things. I know this is going to be such a childish reference, but they said on Sesame Street, asking questions is a good way of finding things out. It's true. As cheesy and as childish as that sounds, asking questions is the best way of finding things out. You're not gonna sit here. You're not gonna find anything out by just sitting there doing nothing. And like I said, I know it's not necessarily the cool thing to read anymore, but if you open yourself to reading and pursuing knowledge, you'll be surprised how enriched your life can become. It's really sad that people, just because of maybe their friends, they don't read and they think it's stupid to read, so people do that to fit in, because they seem they're not necessarily proud of who they are, but they want somewhere to fit in so they don't get made fun of or whatever. They don't want to get called a geek or a nerd or, But in all honesty, there is nothing wrong with being intelligent. And a lot of children nowadays it's like demonizing being intelligent. It's terrible. I remember when I was in school, and a lot of people who got, like straight A's or were on the honor roll or anything like that, they got bullied because they were intelligent. And that drives me insane. And then when I was in high school, there were people who would stutter over their words when they were reading, and they literally could, this was the one thing, they would read like that. And if you have a genuine learning disability, which would make you read like that, I completely understand. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you come to that result if you come to that and as a result of you not reading throughout your life, it's just really sad. Just basically, I just can't stand people who are intentionally unintelligent. There's no reason for it, and it's just stupid.